In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to predict capacity in ClickUp using workload views and dashboards. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be well equipped to manage your team's capacity and plan more effectively. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. So let's dive right into it. First off, we need to navigate to your ClickUp list. Open up your ClickUp app and head straight to your project list. This is where all your tasks are housed, and it's a fantastic starting point for managing your workload efficiently. If you're not entirely sure where to find your list, don't worry. You can usually find it right on your dashboard or in the sidebar menu, depending on how you have things set up. Once you've accessed your list, the next place you want to go is your workspace. Now, if you're sitting there wondering where the workspace is located, let me clarify that for you. It's essentially the digital area where your team collaborates. Typically, you can find it in the upper left corner of your ClickUp interface. This area is crucial because it's the central hub for all your project activities. It's also where you'll be making the necessary adjustments for capacity settings. With your workspace ready, let's move on to the next step. You need to click on the Apps option. Now, you might be thinking this is slightly out of place if you're used to focusing solely on direct task management, but actually, this is an essential part of setting up the tools you need for capacity forecasting. When you click on the apps, look for the time and capacity option among the available choices. When you select this, you'll integrate the time management aspect with your workload, and trust me, that's key to effectively predicting capacity. Now, this action might take you to a settings page or something resembling a plugin interface. Here, you can customize how time is tracked across your tasks and team members. It's worth taking a little time to configure this correctly, as it will be the foundation for your capacity predictions. Once you've configured that properly, you're going to want to click on the View option. This selection opens up a visualization of your current workload and capacity settings. Think of it as taking a step back and getting a bird's-eye view of your project timelines, along with capacity constraints. This part is really important, so make sure you take a moment to familiarize yourself with the layout. This is where the pieces really start coming together. Finally, to tie it all together, you will click on the workload capacity. Now, this is where the magic truly happens. In this section, you'll be able to see graphical representations of your team's workload over time. This will give you insights into how tasks are distributed across team members, where potential bottlenecks might arise, and even where there's room for improvement. And there you have it. By following these steps, you've successfully set up ClickUp to predict capacity using workload views and dashboards. Remember, managing capacity isn't just about seeing numbers. It's about understanding what those numbers mean and how you can optimize your team's potential. Always feel free to revisit these steps whenever you need a refresher. Also, I encourage you to continuously fine-tune your settings to make sure they match the nuances of your projects. That way, you can ensure that your capacity predictions remain relevant and useful as your projects evolve. Thank you for joining me today for this tutorial. I hope you're now feeling more confident about using ClickUp to predict capacity effectively. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more helpful tips.